Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Vampyr. Part 2. We're going to continue where we left off, which was Eternal Thirst, I believe. Please excuse me, I'm talking kind of low. I'm a little sore in the throat tonight, but, yep, here we are, still with the bloody shirt. We have Mr. Corpse. Hello, Mr. Corpse. What's over here? Is there any food for me? I mean, I know I gotta have blood and I have something. I got blood right here if I want to take them out of Mr. Corpse, but let's go outside. On the walk. Oh, good. The corpses are still here from last time when I killed them. Still trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, but I'm still a little bit lost in that fact, but we're gonna figure it out eventually, I hope. Okay, we can go this way apparently. I didn't know that. Assume I wasn't paying attention last time, but when do I ever pay attention? I don't. I have a horrible concentration time. Paper. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. So it's like a Uncle Sam poster. Your king and country need you. Join the whatever and help. All right. We don't want to join because we're a vampire. We don't need to join the army. Vampires can't be in the army, unfortunately.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Man, before we continue, look at me and look at me, man. Look at me. I made you bite your sister. You're a vampire. You needed blood. You were gonna die. We had to feed you. I'm sorry. But what's done is done. Move on with it.
It's locked.
No shit. Well, I don't think we can go this way. We might fall. Although I'm sure we can get over there if we use some vampire powers. But before we do that, let's go this way. See if there's any other way we can go. I mean, this game is semi-open world. I would like to do some exploring, and there's a corpse. And we took some shillings off of him.
It's locked, all right.
Yep, both those doors are locked. And all we got off this poor dead man was some shillings. So now we can go get something. Yeah, there we go. Eat
I
that.
can't believe I'm doing this.
It was just a rat. I mean, you know you can drink animals' blood too, right? There we go. Just separate over there.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
What did we do?
control it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, over time you get used to your powers. You learn how to adjust to them.
It's locked.
I mean, you are a newly turned vampire.
I cannot enter.
So it takes a little bit of time, but you get used to your new abilities. You get used to the lifestyle, as you would any lifestyle. Yeah, I'm just trying to be supportive.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, it's because you're hungry.
What will London have to say to me?
Well, if they're like me and they're vampire sympathizers, they won't have anything bad to say to you, but if they hate you, then they might want to kill you. But I have a sympathy for your kind, so be thankful. More shillings. I'm gonna be a rich vampire by the end of this. Just keep finding random shillings.
It's locked.
Of course it is.
I've so many questions unanswered.
So do I, and I'm only 24. You're older than me, but now you'll never age, so plenty of time to answer those questions, I assume. More shillings, more for the taking.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
That's not, you could also say the same thing for my hometown. We find people laying dead all the time from drugs. But I think this is because of a war. I think this takes place during some war taking place in England. There just happens to be a vampire running loose.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Well, because he's covered in it. There's blood soaking his clothes, man. Of course you're going to smell it.
The scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
It could. But I wouldn't call him your assailant. He's more like your master. The one who bit you is your master. You have to... You're supposed to honor him, actually.
There is no one in sight.
Let me in, it's raining. Help! Let me in, it's raining. I promise I won't bite you. I come in peace. Hello? Can I go in here? There's some blood. Can I go in here?
At last, a little life.
Oh God, sir.
Talk to me, Johnny.
Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest.
Yeah, I think you've had enough rats for now.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Now can I talk to you, sir?
Good evening, sir.
Hope you don't mind me interrupting
I
you,
wondered
Johnny.
if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
I can
Been
imagine.
there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Yes, they can, especially in 2020.
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Are
my
you
lady.
all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know.
I hope so.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer.
Pausing for a second, I'm playing this, it's taking place during the Spanish flu. And we're currently during another pandemic, a little epidemic you might call it. We have COVID-19 nowadays. I'm playing the perfect game for 2020. Damn, my timing's perfect.
Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
This game didn't age well, did it?
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I never heard of a sewer dog woman.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
I mean, you seem like a decent person, Sabrina, so...
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
It's very nice of Tom. You don't meet very many nice people these days.
You don't seem to have much business.
And
Where
yes, I
is
know
everyone?
this takes place
Most
years
people
ago,
sleep
years and
at
years
night.
ago, I know.
And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
It wouldn't scare me none, as I know who the murderer is, and I have a sympathy for that for their kind. Not murders, but vampires. Right, I think we've done everything we can with her, so goodbye.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Can we stalk her and drain her of her blood?
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Oh, I haven't done it. Can we go over here? Doodly-doodly-doo. I'm doing things I shouldn't be doing. I'm going far more, doing more than a patron should.
You again. What can I do for you?
He's not even angry that I am behind the counter.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Nice.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Suspicious.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
It's a pub, man. It's a pub. How respectable can a pub be?
Not long ago, this
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
First story you said. Is it this one? Apparently
No
so.
place for you. Prelate has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most suspicious.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
I need a drink of my Coke. Please pardon me for a second.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Alright, thanks for the invitation.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
Put that thing away, man.
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word.
Would you put the cross down, man? Even it bothers me.
Anyone?
Would you put it down? Please. I mean, he's being nice. John's being nice. Come on.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Goddamn crosses.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting
Yeah,
them.
I don't know if I would use that M
The
word,
calling card
Jonathan.
of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
But at least he's not a Van Helsing. That's a plus.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
I heard a woman's voice, man.
Not to trust you.
I heard a woman's voice,
Then the
man.
feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
You told me to come
I
in.
followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I mean, your description did sound suspicious. Well-dressed, quite polite, calling cards of a vampire.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No.
You can tell it's allergy season.
I
I
will
know
find
it's just
the
so
monster.
bothersome lately.
He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
But I mean, they're both vampires. I mean, they're kind of equally matched.
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Thank you, sir. Now, please keep the crucifixes and the crosses away. They kind of impede my mission here. I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, run away. That may not be wise. He's over there. Now, I know I heard a woman's voice, so either she's jumped off of here and committed suicide, or this man is more than what he appears to be. Sneaky, 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 sneak.
It's locked, all right.
Enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Well, I mean, we know he's
Someone
not,
must know something.
because he held up a crucifix. That would have repelled him immediately, so we know he's not a vampire. And that's not a way out. We gotta go out the front. Alright, can we go in here?
I cannot enter.
Nope.
I think I'm losing my mind.
You're not just whistling Dixie, sister.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
Well, I should
What's
hope so,
being done
Jonathan.
to me?
I should hope so.
To this city.
Well, the city's gone to shit. Flu, murder, possible war. It's gone to shit. This is basically 2020. Can I operate over that way? Apparently not. Go this way. This is a very large city. I might get lost. Especially since this is a game I've never really played. I've heard of it, I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself. And for whatever reason, never paid it much attention until I actually got it and played it myself here now. Which is odd because I do like vampires. So you think I would have had interest before in this game, but it just never crossed my mind, I suppose you could say. Hey, found a door that's not locked.
It's locked, all
No,
right.
but that one's locked. It does me no good. Alright, so we're out of there.
cannot enter.
Yeah, famous words from all vampires. I cannot enter
Where has everyone gone?
because I was not invited in.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Gotta keep your strength up, Jonathan. You may not like it, but you gotta do it. Torn off page of a diary. That's nice.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
I mean, can a vampire get drunk? I don't know. He's got some big shoes, I'll give him that. Those are some clock hoppers. Maybe I want to talk to this guy now.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're
Sure,
still
why
ugly
not?
as sin.
Thank you. I've been called worse by my own mother.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
I fear you're drunk as a dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
You're drunk but a little bit wise, I'll give you that.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman.
And I need some more coke.
Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog. Hey,
That would make more sense. John, did you murder Tommy over there? No, man, it was a sewer dog. I saw it. It was a sewer dog.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Bust that bottle outside his head. Talk to you, the
Welcome back.
bartender again.
Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have.
Yeah, not quite.
Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding
I
something.
think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
You're a bartender. Your job is to mix drinks.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
not long ago this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
You again. What can I do for you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to
I
do
think
whatever
you're
I can.
hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many
I'm just
people,
trying my best
sir.
to find
That's what
something.
my job's about.
Maybe if I bug him enough, he'll tell me what I want to know.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
You got anything else for me, lady?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
You just met me.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and
Yeah?
well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why?
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was
Yeah.
a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job.
Of course.
Nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret?
Yeah.
Why not tell me about it?
Tom's
Secrets
nothing
darken
if
the
not loyal.
soul.
After
Although
Will
my
lost his
soul's
job,
as
he
dark
offered
as
him
night,
money.
so.
They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Thank you. Alright, Tom, it's time to spill the beans.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright, I'll do that. Now we gotta go north and find the boat. But which way is north? I assume it's this way. But my sense of direction is terrible. Well, right now we're just like we're heading south. Now we're going east. Is it this way?